How to live a good life, a health part from sharingwithpeople.com. How to build a superpower? Start by taking a cold shower. Do you know the feeling of going from warm bed to a cold shower? Have you not? Then maybe we should put it into practice. And why is that? Because it never gets less fun and we may have to negotiate with ourselves from time to time. But the benefits of cold showers, or ideally cold water exposure, are well worth it. It forces our bodies to kick into gear and clear our brains of any residual substances that make us sleepy. Think of it as a nice warm cup of coffee. In the morning, it's just cold, very cold. It improves regeneration, it motivates the body to increase blood flow, it even improves the quality of our skin. It has been proven that after a cold shower, our production of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, is increased above baseline for the next 2 hours. But wait, that's not all. Because we have to deal with ourselves, a cold shower never really becomes pleasant. We increase our resilience and self-discipline. Even more amazing, we can use these learned qualities in different areas of life where resilience and self-discipline are needed. And we can get all this just by immersing ourselves in cold water, which is great, isn't it? How too many problems rise? Exercise. How are we supposed to find time to exercise in our busy lives? Well, maybe this question will change our minds. Do you want to be around to see the things you like happening in your life? Exercise significantly reduces the risk of premature death. The benefits are too numerous to list, otherwise no one will watch such a long video. When we say exercise, it's not all or nothing. Every little bit counts. It can start as simple as walking outside for a while, or maybe we just buy a running walking treadmill and get our daily dose while binge watching our favorite Netflix series. It's irresistible, isn't it? As with everything in our lives, it's all about finding the right balance in between activity and the rest. Do you know that exercise can make you more creative by increasing blood flow and nutrients to your brain? And did you know that exercise can make the difference between being around to see your grandchildren grow up or not? Our bodies are simply designed to move. I suppose we all take our cars in for tune-ups. But why don't we do the same with our bodies, which are capable of fine-tuning and growing themselves with just a little exercise? Running faster than Mr. Rabbit? That's a habit. Our lives, health and success are very much influenced by our habits. We get up in the morning, brush our teeth, make a cup of coffee, and it all goes so effortlessly, right? That's the power of habits. We have to be very careful and selective with them. A good habit can grow into great deeds over time. There are so-called cornerstone habits that we should want to be present in our lives. These are habits that attract other good habits. For example, we make a habit of exercising and after a while we notice that we are choosing and eating more healthy food. That's the power of cornerstone habits. When we make habits from the points mentioned inside this video, we are setting ourselves up for future success and good health. Of course, nobody can predict the future, so anything can happen. The point is that we try to increase the chances of good outcomes as much as possible. And that's exactly why adopting the right habits will do for us. How to for ages last? Fast. What would happen to a tool if we continue to use it without proper maintenance? It will break, right? And what if we eat all day? Do we think our body has time to repair itself? As in our daily lives, sometimes we work and sometimes we rest. And we should do the same with our body. The human body is an amazing and very resilient machine, but there is always a limit. If we want our body to serve us for a long time, we have to allow it to repair itself, and that's what intermittent fasting was created for. It's also known as time-restricted eating. People have created many variations. The most common are 1410 and 16:8, where the first number represents the length of the fast in hours, and the second number represents the eating period. Simply put, we can, for example, eat in between 12 to 20 and fast otherwise, and that is a 16:8 regimen. It's important to listen to your body and adjust in a way that works best for you. It may be that for one person it is best not to eat for a whole day and then eat normally the next day. For someone else, a 16:8 fast may work the best. How to most benefit sleep? Sound sleep. Do you know that if there was a pill that could give us the same benefit as a good night's sleep, the company would make a fortune? And yet, this amazing pill is available to all of us for free. It's called Sound Sleep. It allows our bodies to repair, rejuvenate, store memories, and even soften our perception of unpleasant events that have happened. We may hear someone say morning is wiser than evening, and he or she is right. You may have your own experience where something that happened in the evening seems annoying, but in the morning we feel differently. That's the power of sleep. Did you know that many great inventions were made during the sleep? When we are in a deep sleep, our brain works differently and provides us with solutions that we might not have come up with when we were awake. It's never too late to meditate. We can all agree that our bodies need a rest from time to time. But did we know that our minds can also rest? Meditation can be as simple as breathing exercise while sitting in a quiet place for just 5 minutes. If we take care of our mind will take care of us. There are myriad of studies showing the benefits of meditation. Just try to find some. Did you know that our brain can work in different states like alpha waves, beta waves, and so on? A wise man once said, "Problems can be solved in the same state of mind in which they were created." Perhaps he was talking about our ability to change our minds through meditation and gain a new perspective. Similar to sleep, when we become experienced in meditation, we can reach a state of mind that increases our creativity. And what we can do with this new creativity? Perhaps create something new that no one has seen before.